He's had the greatest setup as a new artist. Watch the Throne, the track list was revealed. Do you think this is too much for Frank?
It's impossible to be too much. They're two dope songs. He's been co-signed by two huge artists. There's no way for this to backfire against him. If anything, it just won't lead to anything else.
Not leading to anything, that's a
How
backfire.
is that? That's not a backfire.
It is a backfire because you're putting him on the most anticipated album in the last 5 years. He's got co-signs, Beyonce, Jay, Kanye, everyone else. He's a great artist and we don't want to see him skip steps.
If you can skip that step and, you know, come off a mixtape and end up on Watch the Throne, yo, do it. Look at Drake.
He released a bunch of material before he finally got his Lil Wayne big break. He didn't skip any steps.
I'm not going to agree with you.
You are, though, unofficially.
My mother always told me, she was like, once I get into this business, you're gonna have to tell people what you think. It's not necessarily me trying to be that guy telling people like, this is not right. It's mama low key telling me to speak up.
Drake released, what, 4 mixtapes? He had those steps. Like, he fell, succeeded, fell, succeeded. And So Far Gone was the highest of a new artist that can go.
Mr. Hudson came out of the blue. I didn't know about him before Kanye hooked up with him, but I haven't heard from him since. That's maybe a case of skipping a step going wrong.
I mean, Watch the Throne is just the $4 million mixtape.
It's a f***ing album. Don't listen to her.
Well, let me just rephrase this. The reason why I'm calling it a mixtape because of how they're choosing to market it. It's very mixtape-esque. They don't want to do a single. They don't want to do a video. They're going to reluctantly do a video. It's very old school mixtape, like true mixtape. Before they started calling albums mixtapes, it's kind of a, I don't really know you that well, but I got a tape in the trunk of my car. Do you want to hear it or not?
I don't dislike Frank Ocean. Not a fan yet, but he's cool.
These people we're talking about, because they've taken certain steps when things maybe didn't go as perfect as they wanted them to, they were still so established because of what had come before. They were able to rock out. Now Drake's got another album coming. Frank may not have that big of a cushion because he's got one mixtape so far and a crew that runs around and wilds out. He doesn't have so much of a cushion under him, and he's got a lot further to fall because this is, like you said, one of the most anticipated albums of long time.
Even if he just falls off completely after Watch the Throne, he was still on Watch the Throne.
I hope the team around him have a perfectly calculated move that they put him on those 2 songs. You know, they sat with him. They like, okay, we're gonna put these songs out when that album comes out. It's go time.
So Frank Ocean is signed to Def Jam. Watch the Throne is from Def Jam. Do you think that this is why he got the opportunity?
He got the look because they are feeling him as an artist. So you don't see Jeezy on Watch the Throne. Like, there's a ton of Def Jam artists that aren't on Watch the Throne.
If you're on Def Jam and you got the look because you're on Def Jam and this album's coming out on Def Jam, who doesn't cheat? Like, everybody does that.
I think Frank Ocean is dope. Regardless of how he got the looks that he got on Watch the Throne, I say, yo, you were lobbed the ball, just knock it out the park.
Everyone thinks logically like you, right? Oh, they don't. Like, Interscope niggas not gonna lob J and Ye like, here, Frank Ocean, do what you want. They're gonna be like, no, we're gonna say Frank for M's project. We're gonna say Frank for 50's project. That's what they're gonna do. So it looks like a cheat to the common eye. To us, we know the nigga's a good artist. He's a good songwriter. He's an okay singer. That's what it looks like. Yes, he's an okay singer. Yes, I said it. I don't know why you look at your eyebrows like that.
I don't really care.